Just about set to go now. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's
got
to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's outside. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Mads, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Witt checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one hammered, but pulled foul. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Boston, and today on the hill, number 18. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. The pitch. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Alex Bregman, another solid power season. And the first offering is not close. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Bregman. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One down, runner at third. Abreu will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Swings through that one for strike 2. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. This one in the air. Pasquantino settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Good job right there. On the ground, Hamilton throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. First pitch, and he just misses. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second.
No.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Randall Grichuk now. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Just missed. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back now at Fenway.
Leading
Bottom
off
half of inning
for
number
the Red
2.
Sox,
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
And that one off the outside edge. Slap the other way, foul. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Out to short. Witt jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Batting
feel any
First
vibration in your
baseman,
hands
Abraham
whatsoever. Such a good
Toro.
feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Batting 8.
Next is the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. The throw to first, and that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Matz back to work. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Batting 8, catcher Luke Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Popped up. Hamilton sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9th, center fielder John Rave.
And here's the rookie center fielder, John Rave. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Top of the third, no score. And the 1-0 misses low. And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that's down and away. 2 out, space is empty. There's a strike.
3-2.
Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
India in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Throw over to Toro. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now batting Jarren Duran. Led off the game with a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park, on to the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting first baseman.
And now Vinny Pasquantino flied to right his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. One gone here. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Michael Garcia grounded out his first time. Step off throw to first. Witt dives back in safely. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. This one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two outs. And next is the designated hitter,
Royals,
Salvador
designated
Perez.
hitter,
1 for 1 with a single
Perez.
so far. Little dribbler up along third. Whips it to first. And they get Perez for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Boston, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Wilyer Abreu. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's in for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He popped out his first time.
Story.
And that one in the air center field. Ray settles underneath it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Corrals it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And now Carlos Narvaez, a single his first time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. Witt. They take the force out. Inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. Grichuk, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Now batting, left fielder,
And
Nick
to the plate for
Lofton.
Kansas City, Nick Lofton grounded out his first time. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Now there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Maley.
Luke Maley steps in for the Royals. Flied out his first time. That's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Grichuk over at first with one away.
Ball. Two balls. Two strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Steven Matz done for the night, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Garrett
the Red
Crochet
Sox.
into the game.
Number
Still
35.
pretty early in the ball game, so
Garrett
this bullpen has some work
Crochet.
ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next up for the Royals, John Rave worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that.
0-2.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Now all even up. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jonathan India in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
First baseman, Abraham Toro.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground to first, Pasquantino. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half the fifth.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
David Hamilton now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Throw over to first. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses there.
Man,
One
oh
ball.
man, I don't
Two
know
strikes.
how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the outside corner, got him looking. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Noah Cameron, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Harvey, the right-hander, also getting loose. Hit weakly on the ground. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And the Red Sox leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the top of the 6th. Jonathan India at the plate. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ball 1 there. Grounds one to short. Story slings it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up next
sixth.
for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Noah Cameron.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's Alex Bregman. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ray on his way over. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Abreu in the box again. Takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Serpa, the left-hander, also throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Story now. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
57.
Greg Weissert.
He doesn't get a lot of
Greg
strikeouts compared to
Weissert.
other relievers, so he relies on getting that
Leading
soft
off for the
contact and the
Royals,
defense
third
doing the
baseman,
work behind
Michael
him. They'll have to be
Garcia.
on their toes with him on the bump.
On the ground, right side, Hamilton. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
So here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Not
No,
even
no.
close there. And it's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slice down the right side. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul straight back. And here's a 3-2. Draws the walk there.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that
Now
dugout.
batting,
But he's
left
still in a
fielder,
good
Nick
spot. He's just
Lofton.
got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Go ahead run on base. Now Nick Lofton. There's the strike. 2 gone. The possible go ahead run at first. And the sweeper misses.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
and the
off
batter
for
now,
the Red
Masataka
Sox,
Yoshida.
Left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Cameron back to work. And
Ball one.
takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That one is upstairs. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Runner on the go. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Abraham Toro. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
Now
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So
Jordan
we'll see how he does here.
So up now for Kansas City, Luke Mlb.
Catcher, Luke Mlb.
First pitch misses. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the closer, is getting loose. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Yastrzemski, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. And fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. That one the other way. And foul ball. Hicks, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Romy Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Misses outside. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third. Garcia tosses across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, David Hamilton.
Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that
Now
at bat.
batting,
And now
the
let's see if
center
they force some
fielder,
action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Tosses to first. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next
Now
batter,
batting,
but I
the
totally
right
understand
fielder,
going with the intentional
Mlb
walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And he hits a ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia. And that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
Back in Boston,
Leading
we
off
go to
for
the
Kansas
9th,
City,
and to the plate for
shortstop,
Kansas
Bobby
City,
Witt
Bobby
Jr.
Witt Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one to first. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. Story on the move. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Next to hit, Maikel Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hooked foul. Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side
Now
of the plate
pitching
this
for
year.
Kansas
Not a lot
City.
of hard contact, not a
Number
lot of hits,
46.
period.
John Schreiber.
Here's Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Pitches in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting loose out there. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Story is out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. High in the air, out to right. Grichuk on the run. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a foul ball. That misses. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And foul ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at second. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Salvador Perez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0. These Red Sox fans are dealing with heartbreak right now.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And that one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Now batting, left fielder Nick Lofton.
So up next, Nick Lofton, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Mlb in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's even up.
1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Royals 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Now pitching
And as
for
relievers
Kansas
go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch, not close. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. into right center. Narvaez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. Here now the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez. Trying to move him over here. Pasquantino. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran, trying to deliver as the hero. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Around from second is the tying run. And he's there with a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Estevez won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Angel Serpa takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Alex Bregman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The winning run on second base. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Here's Trevor Story now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Winning run at third, 2 down. In the air, right side of the infield. Pasquantino. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the Red
now,
Sox.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 44.
Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Leading
Mike
off for the
Yastrzemski
Royals,
steps in for the
center fielder, Mike
Royals.
Yastrzemski.
Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike 2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Royals set down in order.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Fenway. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Serpa back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. In the air to left, down the line. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez will hit next.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in, Abraham Toro.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out front, rip foul. Next offering is outside. Romy Gonzalez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-one now. That one the other way. He flips it to second in time. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Vinny
Leading
Pasquantino.
off for the Royals, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. That misses, and that's ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And another ball.
Well, this is
Two balls. No
a
strike.
little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. This one in the air. Narvaez. And there are 2 down. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Gets under and pops it up. Story. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Hunter
Kansas City,
Harvey on to pitch here.
number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up. It's going to fall for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now it's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now.
1-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.